My name is Brandy Hankey, and I'll be taking you through your yoga practice today. We're going to go ahead and start at the top of our mat, rooting into the ground, rolling those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. And slowly step those feet back, coming into down dog. So fingers are nice and wide, rooted into the ground. Feet are about hip distance apart. You want to press those ears between the biceps. You might want to pedal your feet out a little bit here too. Pressing it back. Breathe. Good, and slowly walk your feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. And slowly bring it up, one vertebra at a time. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back, down dog. Breathe. Good. Shifting your weight here into a high plank position. You may need to readjust a little bit to make sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in alignment. Coming into a nice plank pose here. Energy through the thighs. Elbows are rolling under. Breathe. Pressing it back, down dog. Good. Walking those feet back up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. And slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, down dog. Go ahead and release one foot off of the mat. And we're going to transition our weight forward back into that high plank that we were just in. But you're going to bring that knee with you and have it touch that same elbow. And then press it back up or get it as close as you can. 2 more times. And press. And release. Good. Walking those feet back up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back. Down dog. Releasing that other foot from the mat. We're going to shift our weight forward to that high plank that we were in before. Knee to elbow. And back. 2 more times. And lower it down. Walking your feet back to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Slowly bring it up. One vertebra at a time. Deep breath in. Hands come down to your heart center as we exhale. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, feel free to add a little bit of weight to this stretch by interlacing your arms, letting your head hang heavy. You can bend your knees as much as you would like here, or keeping them straight, whatever you prefer. Just make sure you're not locking the knees. And release the hands down. Slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to come into gorilla. So you're going to wrap your fingers around your big toes, or you're going to lift the ball of your feet off of the mat and slide your hands underneath, palms up, letting your head hang heavy. Again, having your knees as bent as you need to here, but the goal is to try to get them as straight as we can. Get a nice deep stretch. Slowly release them one hand at a time and slowly roll it up one vertebra at a time. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step it back, down dog. Good. Slowly transitioning yourself back to that high plank position. We're going to rotate into side plank positions, and you can take any options within those that you want, whether you want to stay on your hands, come down to your elbow, use your knees, stay on your toes, your choice. But we're going to drop our feet to one side, open it up. Nice side plank. Breathe. Again, taking whatever options within this that you need to today to feel comfortable. And transition back to high plank. Get rooted, get grounded here. And when you're ready, dropping those feet, opening it up, other side. Good, and coming back to that plank position, down dog. Good, walking your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat, forward fold. And slowly bring it up, one vertebra at a time. Good. We're going to open it up and face the long edge of our mat. If you don't have one, no worries. Feet nice and wide, toes facing out. We're going to start arms up. And we're just going to do one big swoops here. So bending the knees, swooping the arms, big circles. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Breaking at the top. Arching the back ever so slightly. Then you're going to bring it down like you're hugging a great big beach ball. Arching into that spine. Exhale and inhale. Good, back to the top, arms extend up, energy reaching through the fingertips. We're gonna bend those knees again, this time pulling the elbows into our sides, squeezing those shoulder blades together behind us. So pressing it down, extending it up. Good, arms come out to a T. Coming into a flat back and release. Wide leg forward fold. Let your head hang loose here. Breathe. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Good, and slowly bringing it up. One vertebra at a time. Good. Deep breath in, arms up. Press those shoulder blades down. Energy reaching through the fingertips. Breathe. Hands coming up, energy reaching through the fingertips. Feet rooted down into the mat. Breathe. Good. 3 more swoops here. 3. 2, nice cleansing breaths, and 1, good. Arms coming back out, hinging at the hips, bringing it down, forward fold. Planting one hand in the middle of the mat, you're going to take the other hand, open it up, breathe. And release, replacing the hand that was just up, back onto the mat, opening up the other side. And release. Good. Back to that forward fold. Slowly walking your hands over to one side. Good. Bending that opposite knee, getting a little deeper of a stretch. And release. Good. Walking those hands through center, all the way over to the other side. Good. And bending that opposite knee a little bit. Back to the top, hands coming through center. Good. Now have your fingertips turn away from you, and you're slowly going to walk your hands backwards between your legs here. And breathe. And bring yourself back through and slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Good. Take one of your feet, you're going to rotate it, open it up so it's parallel to the long edge of the mat. Your other foot, you might have to transition a little bit so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Arms come out to that T. Pitch the hips back, reach, 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 and triangle. Landing that hand anywhere on the leg, or if you have blocks at home as well, you can use that for a little more support. Setting your gaze wherever's comfortable, whether that's your foot that's on the ground or your hand that's on the sky. Good. Bending that front knee for support to bring you back up. Energy through the fingertips. Bending that front knee. Dropping that arm. Extended side angle. Reaching all the way down. And if you'd like, letting that hand come all the way down. Your choice. Whether your hand is up or down, we're going to release it out. And pick it up. Good. Drop that back arm. Flip the front arm. Reverse, keeping that front knee nice and bent. Again, sending your gaze wherever's comfortable. And release back through warrior two, dropping those arms. Transition the feet. We're going to open up the other side, so it's parallel to the long edge. This one is parallel to the short edge. Arms come out, T, energy through the fingertips. Pitch the hips back, reach, and transition. Triangle. Good. Bending that front knee for support to come up. Energy through the fingertips, coming into that warrior two position. Dropping that arm down, reaching it all the way over. Keeping your arm either on your leg, or feel free to bring it all the way down. Whether your arm is down or up, release it out and bring it up. Good. Transition those legs back in. We're going to bring them back in to a neutral position, a center position, as we transition to a balanced pose. We're going to do tree today. So you're going to feel your feet on the floor and slowly transition your weight over onto one side, bringing that heel up to the leg, hands coming into heart center. This is a perfectly beautiful tree right here. So if this is where you're at with your balance today, I love it. But if you would like a little more challenge, you can slowly walk that foot up the leg, as long as your foot doesn't land on the knee joint. And if and when you're ready, if you want a little balance challenge, growing those branches, wiggling the leaves, swaying in the wind, and release. Good. Other side, transitioning that weight to the other side, propping that heel up, hands come to heart center. And if and when you're ready, bringing that foot up, growing the branches, wiggling the leaves, swaying in the wind. And that's totally fine to fall out of it. And if you do, just come back into it, no worries. Rooting back down into the ground, feeling your feet on the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it up. Arms come in swoop and chair pose. If this is a hard arm position for you, feel free to bring your hands into prayer pose if that's too hard on your shoulders to have them up, or you can have them straight out as well. Your choice. Breathe. You sink a little lower. Good. Bringing those hands to heart center, bring opposite elbow across. Rotate. And release. Feeling the burn yet? Hands come to heart center. Other side. Rotate. And release. And forward fold. Awesome. Slowly bring it up one vertebra at a time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale all the positive yoga energy. Hands come together at the top. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great day. Namaste.